guys, in today's video is something that I did really think you guys would probably want to see, as I haven't done it on my channel, and it is a girl talk. So I feel like I haven't been your big sister in a while, or your little sister that's just gonna give you advice anyway. So basically I asked you guys on my Instagram and on my Snapchat, well, my Instagram is Bailey with 2 Y's Zara, to ask me questions that you guys want my answer from, my opinion on. So basically I've just picked out a few, so we are going to go through them. And you're probably currently thinking, Bailey, why is it dark outside? It's because it's like, I'll show you the time right now. It's literally 10:43 that I'm filming this video, and trust me, I know it's crazy, but we're doing it. Ignore toothpaste on my top, just ignore that. But yeah, so someone said breakups. So I think in general, I think they mean how to get over a breakup, like what goes through your head, like kind of thing. Personally with me, like when me and my ex broke up, obviously I was with him for not that long, so it was still like really tough because he was my first love and everything, and obviously breakups are really hard. So what I tried to do was go out with friends, keep my mind off it, or do something like spend time on Xbox or with your family or on your PC, like that. But I was kind of like weird and wasn't really myself either, and like I was fine through the day, and I told everyone that I'm fine, like it doesn't bother me, what done is done. But then at night, someone messaged me, and then I said to myself, like at night, I ended up like crying myself to sleep every night. Like when I went to school, as I go college now, when I went to school I used to just cry on the school nights, when obviously that's just, well, obviously that's not good. But I think the best thing to do is, if you have just broken up with someone, I know people say like let's still be friends and everything like that, which at the start when people say let's be friends, I wouldn't. Like now me and my ex are friends, I can literally say like me and my ex are mates, but personally for me, we don't message all of the time. We have a group chat, but we don't message on the group chat all the time, and we don't message each other all the time. Like I think if you've broken up with your person, or obviously someone, you need to cut them off. You need to cut them off, because like until you're fully over them, and then see if you can be mates with them or not, because if you're still messaging them every day, you're not really like broken up, because at the end of the day you're still talking every day. Like I don't personally think you should do that if you're broken up with someone and you're not like really think that's best. I personally think the best thing to do is move yourself away from them for a bit, and just kind of realize like, oh, I don't want to talk to them. Like if you've broken up, even if it's in good terms, like ended on, well, like me and my ex, we ended on bad terms, but it was because of school that we ended on bad terms, until we drifted away, and then since college started we became friends again. But yeah, but I just completely stopped talking to him for a while. Like we removed each other straight away and didn't add each other back for like 2 years, I think. No, a year and a half I think it's been. I don't really know. But it's different for everyone. Like for a breakup you need to distract yourself, but that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be texting them, because you'll just go back. The next one is faves body spray / deodorant. So mine is you can tell that I'm tired and I need to wake myself up. The Ted Baker body spray Opulent Crush, and then my favourite deodorant is Dior misty or deodorant, and so I tried it at my mate's house. I really liked it, but I just haven't bought it for myself. Said, how often do you wash your hair? I know this probably sounds really bad and really disgusting, but I literally wash my hair once a week, maybe 2. It depends how many days I'm at work. So let's say I'm off Monday and I work Tuesday, then I won't wash it because I'm at work Tuesday, so there's no point. But let's say I'm off Monday and Tuesday, I literally wash it Monday and let it dry. And I literally, this is how it goes when it's been washed. As for work, I really don't care if I go to work like this, but I like my hair straightened more because as I have to wear hairnets, it just goes in the hairnet more nicer. Or when I'm off work, that's the day I wash it. But cleaning your hair every day is actually really bad for your hair, so that's why I wash my hair when I'm off work. But when I'm back at college, let's say I'm like at college Monday, Thursday, Friday, I'll literally wash it on Tuesday and Wednesday. So then it's not as gross as what I would leave it for work. So the next one is how to get rid of spots with sensitive skin. So I have one spot here and I have one spot on my eyebrow, but you can't really see that. So my skin's pretty sensitive, but I either use Starface or CeraVe, the blue one I use, or I use a green one, whatever one. But I do really like the Starface stickers, as I think they are like really nice and they get my spots down very quick. This is the one I didn't really know what to say about. So this one's saying tips for loving your own body. Personally, I don't think anyone loves their body, that's just my opinion. Because I can't sit here saying, oh yeah, I really love my body, like I really love it. I look in the mirror every day and go, oh yeah, I love my body. Because I don't think any of you could have Kendall Jenner's figure on and say you don't like your figure because it's your own personal self. Do you get what I mean? You always bring yourself like down, but I think for loving your own body is thinking like you don't care, like you shouldn't care what people think, or people don't like your body, then you need, well, they need help. Because I don't know why people's bodies actually contradict what their personality is actually like. If a boy's like, oh, I don't like her, like because of her body, like she's too skinny, she's too fat, like, but then you're obviously just a weirdo. Like, I don't know why you're making your whole life around someone's body. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like 2022 right now, like grow up. But I think just pretending you have confidence gives you confidence, in my opinion. But with lads these days, they just like either like, you know, like curved bodies, they do like flat body. They're like so weird. Like, it's people at my college that like curve people, and I'm just like, right, it's like some girls get used for their bodies, and to be honest, if you're getting used, fucking ditch them, because they're not worth your time. So this one's what to do when your mate's snapping the boy you fancy. So I thought this was kind of funny because like my friends text boys that I used to like really like, but I don't talk to them anymore or whatever. But I don't think it's a bad thing, like they can like text them if they like want, but obviously if they're like texting more than just like that and they know that you guys were like a thing, and then obviously I would confront them or confront her and be like, why are you texting him? Like, me and him are a thing, and now I like him and now you're talking to him, I don't know. I think that's what I would say. Or I'll probably be like, look, I'll probably like sit her down, obviously not in my room, sit her down at like a park or something. I'll be like, you know, yeah, you're talking to a lad that I like and I think you should stop because that's just rude. Or I would say something like that. I'm generally, when someone really annoys me, that's what I would say, because I'm that type of person that would actually say that. That toothpaste is really annoying. Periods on holiday, like, how do you deal with a period on holiday? It's the worst thing in the world. If you can't wear tampons, then it sounds disgusting. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say anyway, but you can actually get in water on your period, like without anything in, because your period stops in water. So like if you want to get in the pool, run to the nearest toilet and then quickly take it off, then put your like bikini bottoms back on, literally run in the pool, sit in the pool for an hour, then run out quickly, go back to the toilet, put a pad in, tampon in, well, it's probably a pad, and then put shorts on, and then you'll be fine. Honestly, I don't think it's that like big of a deal, because it's literally periods. But period cramps, on the other hand, are even more worse because I hate them. I think every girl hates them, to be honest. This one says girls leaving you out. So, but you don't, I wouldn't want to say it to them personally. I felt literally left out once. Maybe don't speak to them about it. They'll never know like that they're leaving you out, because sometimes people do it intentionally and then they will know, but sometimes people just do it because they don't actually realise they're doing it. And when you actually speak to them and say that I feel really, really left out, they will actually be like, oh, I'm really sorry. If they're your true friends, they will. If they're not friends, then they won't obviously say, oh yeah, I'm sorry. And then you know what to do, just fucking leave the friendship group and move to somewhere else. Trust me, in year 11, I was in a really, 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 really bad toxic friend group. It was toxic. And if any of you are watching it, yeah, your friend group was toxic. Because they would always start rumours in the group, and then I would get kicked out because I was in a friend group with all my mates and some other people, and I would always be the one that gets kicked out because apparently someone said to someone that I said something and I would get kicked out. And trust me, it was horrible because, yeah, and out in college I literally only have one friend that I hang out with because I can't be asked for a big friendship group because I can't be asked with all the drama, basically. Okay. This one is getting over someone you know isn't right for you. Like I said earlier, I think the best way to get over someone is by completely removing them on all social medias, because if you still have them on social media, you're just going to keep on going back to them. Because at the end of the day, it's bad, but like, what is the saying? It's like, love is a drug. But no, it's like, if you really like someone, you will always go back to them, even though they could have been like done you like really dirty. And I think with me, like, if someone's like not right for me, then, and I've still got them on Snapchat, then I'm probably gonna text them again, because that's just me, and completely blanking them. I won't go back, and then also it gives you time to move on and then distract you yourself from them, because if you're talking to another guy, then you're not going to be thinking about them. Well, I don't think you're going to be thinking about them, but you may, but you never know, it could help you. But that don't mean talking to someone when you just got out of a relationship, because if you're thinking to yourself, oh yeah, I just got out of a relationship, it will help me move on from that person. Trust me, it won't help you move on from that person, because you will still love that person. You need to get over that person, focus on yourself, and then get in another relationship. I'm a pro at relationship talk, trust me. Been there, done that. Haven't been in a relationship for 2 years, but it's fine. I don't really care, to be fair. This one's saying I can't get over someone. So I can't get over this one boy, but I know he won't go back out with me and I don't know what to do. It's kind of similar to like the other one. You can't get over him, you just need to like kind of completely block him out of your life then and like move on. Like, I don't mean move on with another lad, I just mean like move on by focusing on yourself, meeting up with friends, hanging out with family, like stuff like that. It will help you move on from them and help you like distract you. It's like with FaceTime calls. You get so used to being on FaceTime to that one person that you think you need it, and obviously when you break up with that person, you're gonna miss their FaceTime calls. I know how it feels, but just like trying to distract yourself, like watch Netflix on your TV or watch YouTube at night until you're like tired and like, you've fallen asleep, that you can switch your TV off and go to sleep. It helps, trust me. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on my post notifications for all my newest videos, and I'll see you in my next video. If you ever need to contact me on anything, message me on Instagram, Bailey2YsZara, And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.